Intelligent, insightful, smart. These are words other podcasts use to describe themselves, not us. This is Fairly Harmless, where missing the point is only the beginning. With musical accompaniment provided by the Boston Horns. East Coast Funk. Please enjoy Andrew and James.
Welcome to Fairly Harmless. I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Woody.
I'm Odessa.
Oh, shit. Gotta be Johnny on the spot with that.
Jesus Christ.
One job, kid. One job.
Is that you quacking? Quack.
That's you,
That's
Quack.
me quacking. I just remembered a dream I had. It's a very unimportant dream.
Dream analysis.
Okay, yeah. We'll get into that later.
This is for you out there in listener land. This is our country's birthday today.
The date which will live in infamy.
That's what I was, the date that
Is
was
that what
in
you-
infamy. That's what I was thinking.
We'll fight them on the oceans.
Somebody wished me a happy 4th of July today. Is that what you do? Do you wish
Sure.
a happy 4th of July?
I wish a happy 4th of
It
July.
was just weird. I don't know why.
My friend Stefan wished me a happy 4th of July.
Like, is it really a happy 4th of July?
It
Yeah.
is. Let's talk about
Oh,
our...
this fan.
I've been getting texts from people who have my personal phone number. You can keep doing that because I don't think I can control that. But if you want, you could reach us via feedback at fairlyharmless.com.
This is part of our legit fan giveaway. It's our first edition refurbished vintage fan. Please send an email to feedback at fairlyharmless.com. Subject fan contest. And the contest ends August 2nd of 2024.
I am so glad you took out all those other email addresses that you said in one of the last ones.
They're still there.
They still
They
exist.
still exist.
Yeah, but you didn't say them because
No.
I couldn't find like feedback, feelback.
Feelback. That's one we got to get.
Hello.
Feel it at fairlyharmless.com.
Feeling it. Feel it.
It's very confusing. There was too many to hang on to. So.
Has that one actually aired yet?
Oh, yes. That
Yeah.
was on the Prime Woody episode.
That was a good episode. I enjoyed that.
Odessa
Mhm.
liked that
I
episode.
did. Felt
Um,
like it was solid.
This is a repeat performance with Odessa and Woody, correct?
Yes.
is.
You two have been here
repeat.
before us.
Yeah.
This is a command performance.
This is
This
it's
is
on
your-
command.
On demand, on command.
But I'm
So-
feeling so much better than the last time I was here, so maybe it'll suck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You being high was not too bad.
I wasn't
some
high.
good.
I was miserable.
Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever.
I
What's the
didn't know.
difference?
But there's,
Did you
there's
say
a
close
lot.
enough?
I
No,
said,
you said, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
I remember being high. It didn't feel bad.
Yeah.
No, I had pneumonia the last time, so I didn't know it.
So send in that email, kids, if you don't want to get pneumonia.
And if you want to get our
Sounds right.
our vintage fan, our
Yeah.
go to the website fairlyharmless.com.
Hypothetically, if someone sent a request to feedback,
It would get to us.
it would still get to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, if Woody,
Hypothetically.
if somebody sent that entry, it arrived.
We've spoken to the mailroom and we've made sure that all communications are.
All communique have made it
We'll get through the firewall.
through the firewall, through the brick wall.
Now, before we get started, Prime had a suggestion.
We haven't started.
He wanted to know how many
Like
kids
that?
you could
No,
feed
just
for
that.
buying half the internet with all your domains. Do you still own half the internet, or did you start supporting starving children?
No, actually, I went back because
And bought more.
and bought more because this guy, Andrew, let the record show that I'm pointing at Andrew. He said, what about the super far west? Because we had talked about that when you were here the first time, Woody.
We had a
About
very
the-
long discussion about
the
it. Is it the
British
super
Far West.
super far west or the super far east?
East.
We almost came to blows, and then
It almost came to blows.
we listened
And
to
then
it
I went
several
and-
times.
I went back and listened to the full episode and found out, in fact, it was the super far west.
I'm not sure who was wrong and who was right.
It doesn't matter. We were both angry at each other.
Well,
To
that's
a
the
T.
point.
That's right.
That's
the
the
point
point.
is, we were both like, "Fuck this! This podcast is over. Fuck you."
I'm sure I'm right.
The super far west. So Prime's
yeah.
question, what was?
Super far west at fairlyharmless.com.
If you were going to stop owning the internet so you could feed 1 or 2 starving children around the world.
To which you said, this podcast isn't about helping people.
No, it's not. It's about spending as much money as possible. I've gotten addicted to the midnight special.
It's the shit.
It is not.
It's pretty good. It's from the 70s.
No.
I
It wasn't good then.
I discovered
It was the variety show for me. It
there was
screams
a
James.
lot of terrible music on there, but there was some great. I discovered Rare Earth. They are the stuff, man.
Rare Earth was pretty good. They were jamming.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
so confused right now.
That's
What
awesome.
are we talking
That
about?
is great. Oh, you want a topic? I had a topic on the way over here. It came to me.
What are we talking about?
Like, that's great. Was that the one that I said we need to get a drop of that? Good job, James.
No, that's another one. That's
You guys are the gold standard of idiots.
Those sound good.
thanks.
I was
Prime
somewhere.
did a good job. Tell us about your dream.
Yeah, doing some dream analysis like you did on that last one that I cut out.
Oh, the dream. It's kind of. I was looking at
I'm
something.
looking
I thought.
forward to something to cut out from this
I
episode.
was looking at something and I thought, well, I could share that story, but it just fucking get cut out again.
Funny how that is.
At
I've
least
told-
you're not mad about it.
I'm not. I'm not. Kick him in the head. Quack. Well, I don't know if I can talk about one of my business ideas about.
Yeah, it's one of your business ideas.
We'll have to explore that further. I don't think you'd think it was a good idea. It involves
You
children.
can actually talk about it because it'll be once you can talk about it because it'll be released by the time this comes out.
I'm still waiting on the dream.
I don't
Well,
know
you'll
if-
be waiting a long time, my
I don't know
friend.
if
I'm
it's
waiting
going
for
to
you
be
to
funny.
shut up so I
It
can
could
hear
be
the
something
dream.
that it could be something that could be cut out. So, I guess this is So this is the podcast for humor and personal growth. So here's the personal growth. Billy, for my birthday, gave me a $50 from my birth year.
Is this a dream?
This is real.
Okay.
The dream is coming.
What are you talking about?
So my birth year is 1969. And that's
In and
half-
of itself, that is great.
so he went somewhere and found this $50 coin and gave it to me. And so I carried it around as like a good luck charm thing that I loved. And I played with it all the fucking time. And what did I do?
You lost it.
I lost it like 2 months ago.
Oh shit!
So then,
Is it on this table somewhere?
Did you buy a soda with it?
no,
You
I had-
stick that $50 in a fucking vending machine.
no, it was in my bottomless pocket. And
Why
somehow it
won't
fell
this
out.
fit?
I'm hoping that it fell out of my pocket while I was in my car. It feels unlikely. I'm a little too incapacitated to really dig around in the car too much to look for it. But so yeah. But anyways, I had this dream last night that I found a $50 coin, but it was from 2022.
They're still making those.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's it? That's
That's
the dream?
That's the whole dream.
Yeah, this is definitely getting cut.
let me. Holy shit!
That is going to be a drop. Yeah, this is definitely getting cut.
Wow. Let me get my fucking tarot cards out and read your fucking future.
Yeah. Well, I was pretty sure it was going to be stupid, but you wanted to hear it, so there.
Well,
it
you
was.
know, maybe
did.
there's a good chance like
The
Woody's
buildup was
car
pretty good.
story it'll make it. You know,
I
that
love it.
story will make it and some other good story will get cut.
So I haven't seen a screensaver in a long time. Do you remember the maze that you would like?
Yeah,
This
the one
is
with
20
the
years
tubes.
ago.
Or the one on the
No, it looked like Wolfenstein 3D. The thing would
XP?
just
Windows XP
it would
had
just
that?
it would run
Yeah.
around and then
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't want to be picky, but
Oh yeah.
did you say Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein?
I have no idea what I said. I said the correct one, so fuck you.
We can edit that out.
I was going to ask you, could you bring something for what's in the box, but you didn't. So.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can. You brought something.
No, you asked if I could bring something.
Oh, okay.
You know what would be great? A 50-cent piece.
From 1969.
There's one in here. It's not from 1969, but there is one in there. I've also gotten some. We've had some.
Like a ball gag.
We've had some.
I like where this is going.
Hang on a sec. I got to explore something.
It's a new merch property.
New merch drop. We're gonna.
Oh.
I don't know where we're gonna find somebody to mass produce those.
The Fairly Harmless logo would look so good on the front.
Baby, you know what I like.
Oh God.
You know what? That
Anal beads.
all right. It's time for you boys to go. Is that what that look was?
Well, time for everybody to
The
leave.
aliens have just come.
Now, I know they're a little bit past their prime, but you should have a Fairly Harmless fidget spinner.
They are past their prime, but we're all using them, Woody. And anal beads, apparently.
That's not.
I just use the fidget spinner. I don't use the anal beads. Do I
I
have
was
to?
thinking about merch. I was thinking about
Woody doesn't want to go.
I was thinking about merch and then the ball gag thing and then it made Fairly Harmless and then that's when the anal beads came up because I was like, that's fairly harmless.
The Fairly Harmless Gimp.
I disagree. I think those are actually pretty harmful.
Depends on how you use them there, Woody.
We're gonna go medieval on this asshole.
I don't know what anal beads you're using, but
They're spiky.
they're not.
Don't use the spiky ones.
Don't use the spiky anal beads.
Yeah.
Smooth is what you want.
Smooth.
Smooth. But they will have our logo. Maybe they can have our logo and the Max Bubbles logo.
Yeah, you know what? It'll be a 3D logo. They'll be clear, man. But it'll be like
That's what you want.
3D
Clear anal beads.
on the inside, man.
The Max Bubbles need to be larger because they already kind of look like bubbles.
They do.
Shit.
This
So you have
ties
the
right
Fairly
in.
Harmless that are maybe like a half inch. I've never seen anal beads in person. I've seen them on a movie. But then you got the Max Bubbles,
Wow, what
and
a
those are
movie.
like,
What do you think?
Debbie Does Dallas?
I think it was American Pie or one of those. I
Roger.
think one of the moms like got him and was.
Oh, okay.
Roger does Raleigh.
Roger Does Raleigh.
Don't use the spikes.
Stay away from the spiky anal beads.
What's up with people who load toilet paper on the roll backwards? And it really bothers me.
When it goes over the back?
Yeah. But I mean, somebody's making a choice
Yeah.
and they're choosing
Well,
incorrectly.
okay. A
No?
lot of times I'm just grabbing it and putting it on wherever way it ends up.
No,
That's
I'm
how it
not
ends up.
talking about you. I mean,
No,
a
but
little
I'm saying,
bit.
I'm
but
saying that's. I grab it, I put it on whichever
whatever,
way
Debbie
it's
Bopper.
there. It's.
She grabs it. I heard that.
We're definitely grabbing that one.
No.
Well, you heard me manhandling this. I'm not-
And I like rubbing my nose on it.
Right.
I like rubbing my nose on it.
Who doesn't like rubbing their
How
nose
much
on
closer can I get to this thing?
It looks bigger when I rub my nose on it. Hell
soft.
yeah, it's so
It's
soft.
so downy soft.
All right,
when
Mr.
you, so when you
Snuffleupagus.
said there's a choice being made, there might not be a choice.
Might not be a
being-
choice.
I think
made.
there's definitely a choice being made. I mean,
So there are choices and not choices.
I think so. Because, I mean,
Does someone
Yes,
have
Woody.
a key to your apartment and they're sneaking in when you're not there?
No, it's not happening in my apartment. It's out
I mean,
in
is
the world.
somebody replacing your toilet paper? That's what I care about. Because I'm
Oh,
going to
God, I
murder
never thought
somebody
of
if they
that.
just take it and place it on the top.
there's nobody here that does that. I can promise you that.
That's when I see that, I'm like, that's cause for divorce. That
So if I
murder.
see that, I should go ahead and take the initiative
If
and
you
load
like
it.
your friend,
Got it.
Or if you don't like your friend,
Or
make
if
sure you put a
don't, or
roll
take
on
it
top
off,
of
Pull
it.
it out.
take
the
it
toilet
off and
every
put it on the top.
I've forgotten. I need to make a list of things to do. I'm getting so little done in my life, as I'm sure all of you. Well, there's one.
For somebody of your status of employment, I'm amazed at how little you do get done, honestly.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
I'm like, how is that fucking guy so busy?
How can you have less to do and not do that? It's amazing.
Like, there's some stuff that hasn't been edited.
Wait, when you use the
Do
toilet
I-
paper, do you kind of scratch it a little bit and you roll it around and kind of like a cat? That's where I was going. Is that what you get mad at him about? Is he leaving like calf scratch toilet paper all over your house?
No, it's not like your
scratch
house.
paper. Mm-mm-mm.
No.
Somebody, when the roll ends, when
Are
the
there
roll
other things?
ends, but somebody is not replacing the toilet paper.
You just put the
They're
new one
just
on
putting
top.
the new one on top
Because
and then
replacing
walking
it is
away.
too hard.
So
'Cause that
that
is just fucking lazy. I mean, that is just.
so,
That is just. lazy.
But see, the good news is when you do that, you don't get into the argument about which way it goes because you get to
Because you can't talk anymore because you've been.
Because you got a broken jaw.
You know what it is? You know what it is? That person could be stymied by indecision. Do I put it in the right way or do I put it on the wrong way?
No, I know him. He's not stymied
No,
by
I
indecision.
don't think that. I don't think that's it. I think it's on to something else. That's done. Let's talk about other things James does wrong. I like.
Yeah,
this.
I was going to say. I was just going to
I
ask.
love this episode.
What are some of the things that James does wrong that drive you insane? So
we don't have enough time left on that fucking
All right.
computer.
pull the TP off the roll. All right,
We can edit that out.
Yeah. What else do I
No,
need
not
to do?
not putting the ring.
Not put. Yeah. I'll,
He gets something out and he uses it, and as soon as he sets it down, he's done with it.
forgets about it.
It just doesn't exist anymore. Like it's just
Useful item blindness.
I don't know.
I think it's lack of object permanence.
it drives me fucking insane. Because
Are you working? Are you working with the doctors to make up words and phrases for the crazy shit that you do?
The doctors.
Yeah, the doctors. Because I know if you look up object impermanence, there's a Wikipedia entry about object impermanence.
Right.
There's almost nothing about assholes.
On Wikipedia, there's tons of
Is there?
assholes on
There's
I
a
don't
lot on the
think
internet
it's-
about assholes. I think you're looking at the
do
wrong.
not
Wikipedia needs to cover
Google
that.
that. Do not do that.
Sorry.
No, I don't think he's being an asshole.
No.
I just want to know what's going through or not going through. Like it's just.
Object impermanence. No,
I guess that's what it is.
Specifics.
Yeah,
So
like
the,
what
the
happens?
cup.
So
Coffee
cups.
cup,
Yes, coffee cups, knives. Hey, you've seen it too. Then you know what it is.
Well, yeah.
Wrappers.
Speaking of wrappers, did I throw my ice cream wrapper away yesterday? I was driving home last night and I'm like, shit, did I throw that away? I'm on James's side on this. I've been accosted about leaving my cans laying around the house before.
Nice
What?
cans.
By your cat?
No, by Odessa.
I
She's-
did.
At your
Who the-
own place?
No, it's your place. Who the
Oh,
fuck
wow.
left this can here? I'm sorry. I'll clean up next time.
I gotta ask.
Now wait, is there anything about Odessa that drives
Oh yeah.
Nope.
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 Nope. Sorry, Woody. She's perfect.
she is a good
And
lady?
there
You're not gonna
is-
fall in that fucking.
Yeah, there's the
Black
kibitzer
hole.
coming in.
There's no
Woody,
Woody,
stir the
why
pot
are you
Turgis in
divorced, Woody?
James, blink twice if you need help.
There's something wrong with my eyes. There's something in my eye. Hang on a sec.
Nice try, Woody. That was, yeah.
Try, Woody.
Real quick, did you say that you, when the merch store goes live, you have picked out sweaters for us to sell?
Yes, but
Actual
they're
sweaters?
not going to fit us, but they'll fit other people.
Children, animals, dogs.
Dog sweaters.
I love when dogs wear sweaters.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they look. You know what really loves sweaters though is cats.
No, cats hate everything.
Cats. They're
Because
like
we were watching on our new favorite show,
the Midnight Special.
Danny and the Juniors. We're wearing
Danny and the Juniors.
matching. They were
On the Midnight Special.
They were really bad at the singing, but they had these great sweaters.
They had their initial on them. You would
D.
need an A. I would need a
one
J.
D and two J's. The juniors were J on either side.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think we need to start
We need just
monogrammed
have these
FH
same
sweaters.
shirts, but with an A and a J.
I mean, A makes sense.
it would
Like,
help if people could see it.
Where
So
would they
just for
see
all
it?
our listeners, James is plugging the podcast by wearing merch right
Yeah,
now.
which is
I've got my flare on.
It's not making a lot of noise.
I don't
but
want to
Did
talk
you
about my
say-
flair.
Did you say you had some
are
small
3
flair
pieces enough?
somewhere?
I have some flair for Woody and Odessa. Odessa just will put it back in the pile when she's done, but Woody can take it with him when he leaves.
Just
Um,
put it back in the pile.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on
Woody
top
and
of the
Odessa.
toilet paper that's sitting there.
Yeah, yes. All right. So if you like what you hear here and you want to get some merch to represent your love of Fairly Harmless,
There.
you can go to shop.fairlyharmless.com. Woody, did you just drop his quarter? No. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh.
It'd be funny if he'd taken it.
Woody stole your fucking silver dollar.
6 weeks, you son of a... It is partially silver. How'd you know?
Well, because it was from the 60s, and that's back
Yeah.
when the silver was still in the
That's
coins.
This has been Fairly Harmless. I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Woody.
I'm Odessa.
And we are Fairly Harmless. Missing the point was only the beginning. It doesn't matter if we get anything right. That's not what the fucking podcast is about.
Doesn't someone say go fuck yourself?
Yeah. Woody.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Once again, this has been Fairly Harmless. Missing the point on... Wait, what's the point? Fairly Harmless is available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, and Pocket Casts. Our musical accompaniment provided by the Boston Horns, East Coast Funk. Their music is available for streaming and purchase on most media platforms. For Fairly Harmless, this has been your announcer, Fast Eddie. See you soon.
This is a test of the emergency Fairly Harmless.
No, it needs to be a public service announcement telling people to change the channel.